Hello, everybody. Hey, Galax, what's up? Let me just start spamming again. All right. Let me make sure volume's good. All right. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. We're off to a great start already. So what is good? What is good? Haven't been on the any spam since yesterday. Yeah, I've been doing this for like a little bit now. Mainly the like a 3 hours of yesterday. I've been doing this. So far, no luck yet. No luck yet on the Latios, unfortunately. No luck yet, but we'll do this for a little bit while kind of just gather everything up to speed and just chill for a little bit before we then hunt for a donut to then hunt for more. Why is my phone not working? Why am I getting no service now? Oh, is that easy? This one is, thankfully, this one is very easy. It is because it's the Holovator. It'll despawn and respawn, so this does work. I've been doing some Holovator stuff in other areas, and it has been working well. Why did my phone get no service all of a sudden? What is happening? Can I access home on my phone? Hold up, this is actually a very important question for me right now. Because I was going to check home, but no, I don't have internet on my phone. Uh-oh. So I have to now remember. Oh no, I need to remember which shinies I don't have yet. Great. Ain't that lovely? Yeah, but then after I get Latios here, there is a shiny Muna, because it's a 3-star. No, sorry, because it's a sparkling power level 3. So there's a Muna at the entrance, and I can reset the entrance for a second one. So I can get the whole Musharna evolution line from this too, but obviously it all depends on the Latios, obviously. Yeah, so I will also say, typically when I do this, no, sorry, when I did this, this kind of hunt can take me about an hour. So I will say I don't think I'm going to do that starting out, where it's not like oh yeah, like we're going to do this an hour in. We're probably not going to do that. More than likely not. I'm just like kind of just spamming A while I just talk over really quick. That's about it. This kind of stuff does make for great little talking material just to have in the background, a type of thing. But that's all good. That is all good. Yeah, I did enjoy the last week one that happened where it's a make a donut and actually find an area. I did enjoy that. So maybe I try and do that again. I'll try that again, and we'll see what type of donut we get this time. Should be fun. Should be fun. I would love to. Ooh, if I could get like a fire or water, then I can possibly hunt for a monkey in one of those, or maybe I finally get the watchhog that I'm missing. One of those would be really good. Donut FFA. Yeah, I would have to reset for it though, but whatever. I got enough of those berries as is. I got plenty of those berries, so we're fine for a good amount of time. But I would also love to try and get this done too at the same time. I would love to get this finished up. That way I can then actually, you know, chill out a little bit. But it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, so we'll give this a few more minutes, but then we will get started on the donut. How's that sound? We'll give this a few more minutes. Yeah, then I do have to reload at my anchor point, because I did actually set this one up where when I reload the save, I then go right down here. So I will have to go to my anchor point, but that is fine. Where I saved at the PC. No, sorry, where I healed at the PC. Okay, so I don't know what's happening with my phone recently. It's been on I can only do emergency calls only for a bit now. Ever since like yesterday to last night. I don't know what's happening. Then today I lost service. So I have no idea what is happening with my phone right now. I have no idea. And that is actually, I wouldn't say concerning, but it's bothersome. I'm just confused. You know what? I might have to Google it. Or should I deleting Wi-Fi? I did turn off of my Wi-Fi, so I am on data now. I still have that. So I'm guessing it's a service provider issue. That's what I am assuming here. You know what? Let me actually Google that while I spam A here. Hold up. I'm gonna start doing it with my foot. What happens when your phone all only? Okay, so when it says emergency calls only, it's because it's lost connection to your regular mobile network provider. No signals, some account issues, network glitches, toggle airplane mode, restart the phone. Okay, so let me try and restart my phone. Maybe that will do it. Maybe restarting will do it. Toggle on airplane for 15 seconds and turn it off. Okay, so I can try that too. Okay, so I'll do restarting it because restarting the phone is good for it. So I'll try that. Like delete and re-enter the password. I can try that too. Typically, turning off and turning on again should work, so we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that works first. Yeah, so you know what? I do like this idea. We fixed my phone while I spam A. I think I like this idea a lot more. Because I don't have access to my home right now then, until I actually start to see what mods I can get. So I think this is fine. This is fine. This is a much more fun idea. Alright. If Latios could actually end up being shiny, that would be amazing and very, very funny. Where it's like, yep, Latios came while my phone was down. Lovely. It would just be funny. That's it. Let's see if we can actually get it, though. I would love to be done with Latios. Then I can actually start to spam more of the scans, actually. Because I've been taking it slow on the scans. And I do need to actually try and hunt again in Scarlet Violet again. Alright, it does say Mercy Calls only still. But we'll see how long that lasts. Physical Shiny Jack's journey sounds like a fun idea. So far, it has been. It has been a fun idea so far. And like, oh, wait, oh, shit. Wait a minute. Is this the 300? Hold up. Is this the 300 I'm going to be hitting today? Hold up. Let me check last week's post, because I know I counted my Shmons last week. Let me see here. Yes. So right now I'm at 294 shinies. 294. So if we get 6 shinies today, and this is a big if, because I know I do have less time today than I had last week because of the amount of talking that happened. If we get 6, that will be 300, and that is close to a third of the way there. Will then be close to that third waypoint. So if I can hit that, that will be phenomenal. All right, so that's still on the Mercy Calls. Let me try airplane mode. So I'll leave that on for a little bit. And let's turn it off. Let's see how that goes. Still emergency calls. All right. Fuck, that's not good. You know, and like my Wi-Fi's off as well. What is happening here? Reseat the SIM card. I don't want to do that. Oh, yeah, so I did all the quick fixes. Great. Alright. Maybe I had to pop it out. May I have to pop out on my SIM card? Alright, I'm gonna pop it out and try that. Elevator simulator. Yes, this is. Hello, Kaka. How are you doing? I'm also dealing with phone problems at the same time, so sure, this is fine. You know what? I need to grab a little thing. I need to try and reset my reseat my SIM card. Google says. Hold up. I kept my phone case somewhere. Here it is. This is why you keep boxes. So where's there it is. Perfect. I need a little tool that comes with a new phone in order to put in the SIM card. If I can get it out of the fucking box. God damn. Got it. Okay. Let's try this out. Let's try. Hold up. Hope this works. Pop that out. Why are you a bitch? Why you beach? Come on out of here. Come on. There we go. Got it. Oh, I think it did pop out actually. Oh, I think it did. Oh, that might work now actually. Hold up. That was actually popped out a little bit. Hold up. That work? No. Shit. Might be on my cell phone provider then. Alright. I tried. That's on my cell phone provider. Great. So, not much else I can really do about that. Alright, yeah, so I think I'm going to be about done with Halatios for today. I think I'll be about done, but now that I actually have service, can I do home? Reconnect the Wi-Fi too. Nope. Yep. Stay on the Wi-Fi. My bad. Okay. There we go. Alright, so home does work, even if it is on emergency calls, that's fine. Perfect. Alright, so let's get into home and we'll double check the shinies I still need. Last check. Nope. Alright. Alright, so that's enough of Latios for now. Maybe I'll do some more at the end. Maybe. I'll see how this goes. Oh yeah, I also just saw over 100 hours on ZA. Alright. So let's head to here. We will anchor point here. Because I'm not flying back here every single time. And let's make ourselves a sparkling donut. Let's start this journey. Alright, so let's go for the first level 3 type donut we get. And we'll be fine. 2, 1, 2. Three. That should work well. There you go. Which shines I'm missing? I'm missing like 700. Why do you ask? It is a lot. It is a big list I am missing. Like, for example, I don't have a shiny Pikachu. that's just a big example right there. But I wouldn't mind other stuff that's like harder to get from other games. So like oh, what's something like off the tip of my head that I know is in a harder to get spot? One that I know I do need to acquire, some in general that have to be from ZA will be the elemental monkeys and the Patrat line. I already have like I think 4 total of the 8 now, so it's like getting better. It is getting better. So those I know I do have to get from this game, so I wouldn't mind any one of those being something. I wouldn't mind any one of them. But then other things, let me think here. What are some harder to get ones that I know I don't have? I don't know off the tip of my head. I'll need to actually log into home. Home on my wait, no, let me set turn off shinies. How about that? I wouldn't mind more starters. The starters are always a little bit of a pain to acquire, so that one would not be a bad idea at all. I would not mind more starters. So like for this game in particular, that would be Squirtle and Bulbasaur line. Those guys would be nice. I don't have any of the Chikorita. I know that. I also don't have Totodile. Oh, Totodile would actually be a good one. Not even gonna lie about that. Oh yeah, Hoenn too. I had to finish the Mudkip line. That one I need to finish. I don't think I have a Blaziken. I don't think I do, at least. I don't know for certain. Mudkip would fire. Mudkip would be because in Scarlet Violet I found a random shiny Mudkip at one point, so I just have the one. So I wouldn't mind getting water and having like a Mudkip be in there. That'd be pretty good. But I kind of just base it on whatever the first level 3 sparkling donut I get. Haste and point. Alright, so now with this, we can actually track down what it is I can acquire. So we're doing flying today. We are doing flying. Oh wait, and normal catching power? Oh, I could do the Pidgeot. I could do the Pidgeot line. Oh, that'd be a great pickup if I could do the Pidgeot line. Oh, what else? Oh, what else do I lack? That can find. No, I had the Staraptor. Never mind. I have the Staraptor line. Is Doduo in this game? I don't know. I don't have any Doduo, so that wouldn't be a bad shout either. I know Scyther shiny. Low key, if we find a fossil one, I could literally snipe an Aerodactyl really quick, but that'd be a waste. It would be a waste just to use it on an Aerodactyl. If I could do a Zubat line, I can get a Crobat, maybe. I'll have to double check that entirely, though. Let me see. You know, no. Let me look at the Pokedex itself. Let me look at the Pokedex itself instead of me just randomly scrolling. Let me see here. What under flying? Yes, a Pidgeot. That entire line I need. That will be an amazing pickup for me. Even though I can find them randomly in here, it would still be a great pickup. What else? I don't need Altaria. That one I already finished. What else would be in here? I already have a Charizard. That is excluded from all this. Am I crazy saying a Farfetch is in here? Because if I can do Farfetch or even Surfetched, I think that will be a great idea. Getting the Surfetch line. Skarmory's a good shout. Skarmory's actually a really good shout because that is a pain in the ass to get in this game. That will be a pain, so so a Skarmory is a very good idea as well. There is Farfetch'd and Surfetch'd, but I can only really worry about a Farfetch'd then in that case, because I didn't see the Galarian one in here. It's only the base. Flamingo, I got that, I think, so that is excluded. There actually isn't much. It would mostly be a Pidgey. To be dead honest, it would mostly be the Pidgey line. Oh, the Corviknight line. I only have one of that. That's good. Squawkabilly will be a good shout too. I can definitely do Squawkabilly. I can do Crobat. I can do the Crobat line. I only have a Zubat from that. That's a good shout too. That's a very good shout. And it seems like that's about it. That's about it. So it's not too big of a list I'm working with here. There is no Tailo in this game, unfortunately. That is actually exclusive to Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. That one, I remember that one, actually. That one is exclusive to BDSP. And I do not want a radar hunt, so I'm waiting on Winds and Waves for that one in particular. Oh well. Alright, so let's see what we got for flying right now then. Let's see what we got. Because if we can snipe one now, that'd be a not bad idea. None are flying. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna bench, but I'm gonna bench in a specific spot. It's a spot that I am very well familiar with. So we're going to bench, while at the same time we are going for monkeys. Why? Why not? Yes. All right. All right. So we'll leave this up still. All right, so let's get to my designated bench then. I mean, okay, if I can get a shiny monkey at the same time I'm resetting for my designated donut, I think that'll be a fantastic idea. I think it'll be a fantastic little idea. All right. All right, so let's see what we get for flying. I would love to snipe Pidgey. I would love to snipe Pidgey. That will be phenomenal if I can do that. Because I think that one is only that I can reliably do, at least in I think it's flying. How did I forget about Halucha? I don't have a Halucha, so that's good. It would have been very funny if you looked over and there's a shiny. Oh, I wish. That would have been amazing. Okay. That doesn't count. That would have to be Bug in order for me to make that work, because I don't have Scatterbug line, but only the last evolution will count for that donut. Oh my god, I got 4? Alright, so Noivern line I did already, so I can ignore that. Alright, so Pidgey, Flamingo. I might have to do this one. This one just has more available to me. This one has more available to me. Now it is a small one. Wait, let me double check the Flamingo. Because it would either be Pidgeyline and Flamingo or Corviknight Halucha. Both are good. Both are good for me right now. Let me see here. Give me the Flamingo. I think the one I did get is shiny though. That is shiny. All right. I do have a shiny Flamingo. All right. All right, so that one would only be for the Pidgey line. This one would be for... It's literally 3 or 3. It's literally 3 or 3 right now. You know what? I'll check out both. I will check out both. So I will make an anchor point here. I'll check out both. I'll see what all the options are, because I can guarantee you there is going to be like 1 or 2 more Pokemon species in there that are not listed. I can guarantee you. So I just need to make sure. So let's check them both out. So unfortunately, this one I'm ignoring. I'll be ignoring that one. But no, I might have to agree on the Hawlucha. I might have to agree on that. That one might be the one I end up taking. But we're going to check out both of them first before we start the hunt. Alright. Flying. 17 minutes in here. So it won't be as much time as the one I had previously, but it should still be plenty of enough time. It should be plenty of time still. Alright, let's see. Detected. Alright, so Swablu's on this one. And that's also a waste of that one as well. That's unfortunate. There's the Corvus Squire. Lots of Rookies. Those are in the middle as well. Where's the Hawlucha? Hold up. Okay, so regardless, I would want to reset this one anyway. Okay, so there's the Hawluchas. Okay, Hawlucha has a nice easy spot here. I can just do this for the Hawluchas, and that's still a very easy 6 right there. And these respawn every time I spam this as well. So like, for example, if I did want to stay here for the Hawlucha, I could just do this. This will be a very, very good spot. Because every time I do this, they despawn and respawn per press I do. Not like every 2 when it came to the Latios. So this would be a good spot for me to do for something here, at least. So I do have that going for me right now. I do have that going for me. Alright, but, and the Corvus Squire, I don't know how good of a thing I can do for a Corvus Squire, unfortunately. Everything like, oh, there's my shiny. Are you actually kidding me? Literally, another shiny Swablu spawned in while I was running around the area. Like, are you actually kidding me? That couldn't have been the Hawlucha. That couldn't have been the Rookidee or Corvus Squire. No, it had to be a Swablu, which I already have in both this game and in Pokemon Home already. Are you actually kidding me? Do I have it in this game? Oh, I can't even check. Yeah, like, what the hell, guys? The hell? Stupid. Yeah, exactly, Leah. So, let me actually check that. Yeah, like, I already have shiny Altaria in this game, so I don't need another one at all. So yeah, regardless, I would be resetting this one. Wait, because I heard the Rookidee. Oh wait, this is another good little area then. Okay. All right, cool. So there are 2 Holovator points throughout this entire area that I can make do with, and they both do the same thing. One has stuff on this side, and the other has stuff up top. And I think both end up spawning in, I think. Yeah, so this is another really good area. All right, so I'm going to reset this one, and we're going to check out the other one. We're going to check out the other one, because that is good still. That is very good. So I can snag 3 from that, and it does look like Swablu was that secret hidden one. Because, yeah, it didn't list the Swablu on here at all. So we're ignoring this one. We're going to check out you then. So it would only be the Pidgey. Sadly, it would only be the Pidgey. Which is very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate it would only be a Pidgey I would be hunting for. But who knows? Manifesting shiny Pidgey. That would be great. I would love to pick up a shiny Pidgey, that's for sure. I would love to. Because I need that entire line. Let me just find my way around to it. Found it. All right, I'm good. Yeah, so Pidgey I need. So regardless between these two zones, I'm hunting for 3 shinies in each. That's what it sounds like what will happen here. And I did already complete the Noibat Noivern line as well. This one's 8 minutes, so this one's even less time. This one's even less time. Alright, let's see here. Oh my god. This one's an easy hunt. But, however, there is no Pidgey. So I think this cemented I'm doing the Halucha hunt. This cemented I'm doing Halucha. I'm not doing this one. That one is an easy hunt though. Don't get me wrong. That one's a very easy hunt to do. But it just doesn't have everything I need. The other one will be a better choice for me. Alright, so I am curious though. Can I reset this to as of where I can change the mod that appears up at the front? Because I mean, like, if I can change it to as of where I can get a Halucha to be that guaranteed spawn, that would be amazing. Then I only have to hunt for the Corvisquire and the Corviknight. That would have to be all I would need to hunt for. I actually don't know how to rotate those, so let me see. Oh my god. Two? Where? No, okay, it's only the one. Awesome! This works out amazingly in my favor. So that's a reset point I can always come back to. Ow. Alright, so now, where's the Halucha? There's Swablu. I'm ignoring you. Halucha's up here. Oh my god. We have... Alright, we're set. Let's start hunting. Alright. Well, we did it by accident, but it worked. It worked out in my favor. So now we have this area for the single Halucha. Then we have the starting area for the Corvisquire. Or Rookidee, whichever one. That is amazing. That's amazing. Depending on how fast this goes, I might even be able to get a second donut going. Maybe. Big maybe on it. I think it'd be nice if we can get a second donut done today. Because I want to hit the 6 shinies to then make it say we're in the 300s now. We are approaching the 1/3 point. Let me actually... Oh yeah, that's right. I need to make sure I didn't get a message. Because I'm expecting my brother to be back from work around... what? 2-ish more hours? So I want to trying to line this up that way when they get back, we'll be all good. Yeah, he is sleeping, so I shouldn't so I shouldn't get an answer soon. I'll just have to double check closer to the time frame right now. Let me see here real quick. Okay. All right. I'll leave it on that so I can keep an eye on that. All right. Lucha, can you... Yeah, so we are unfortunately also doing Swablues at the same time. So I can eat at my shiny, but whatever. All right, so we got 2 more to go. 2 more to go. But I said about my Latios hunt, it's like guaranteed going to be something I'm always going to be interested in, being Latios and the Musharna line. So even if I end up finding a Musharna line in general here, it's like, cool, I can ignore it. AKA a Psychic Donut. That'll be fine. That will be fine. We now just do this for a little bit and we see what we get here today. We see what we get. But I mean, like, with me doing also resetting now, and now would be a great time to start to just open up some chat. So what's everyone been up to recently? How's everyone been doing? What's everyone been up to recently? Any projects you're all working on? Any games that we're looking forward to coming out? Just some idle chit chat here. Say what's on your mind. Yeah, because okay, so AOT 3. I'm reading that as Attack on Titan 3, and I know that's not right. I know I am incorrect here, but that's how I'm reading that as. I know I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong. Wait, what do you mean AOT 3 then? What? Hold up, what? No, I'm correct? Why is that correct? What? Oh, the game AOT 3. Okay. Okay. Thank God it's the game. Thank God. Jesus Christ. Imagine we get another wave of Omega. Oh, okay. Got it. I got it. I'm following. I am following now. Let me look that up actually. So Omega Force AOT, was it? Omega Force. That way I can still follow through here. Force games? No. Ah, okay. There we go. Okay, so they're making a third one of it. All right. Okay. Okay. Pretty cool stuff, though. Really cool stuff. Yeah. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, so it seems like Dynasty Warriors they do. Oh, they do the Reza series. That's right. I forgot about that series. But it seems like it's been a while since they did an AOT game. From what I see here. Damn. Yeah, no, like that's like toward the bottom of their list. My God. Yeah, so it's been a while. So yeah, that can probably be pretty good, honestly. Supposedly it's the entire series. Yeah, let's see which is why I go. Wow. You know, they can now make a proper game that encompasses the entire series of AOT. Just for that's something funny and slightly fucked up. I just thought of just for them to sell the final season, part 1, part 2, final part in DLC. You can now play the Rumbling. Wow. That's awesome, though. That is awesome. Having a game encompass the entire series, that is awesome. But I definitely enjoy that when that drops. That'd be a pretty good for people to actually get to know AOT 2. Although I'm curious if it's like, oh, well, here's some differences that we made. Gonna be AOT final chapter mixed prologue. Yes, you get it. You get it, and that shit they played for the final season. Like, wait, I might be completely botching this, but wasn't AOT like one of the first ones that started this whole curs for anime stuff? Was AOT like one of the pioneers of that? Birth and memories over 2 days recoded. Oh my god, wait. Oh, no, that's a Kingdom Hearts thing. Oh my god. That's Kingdom Hearts. Jesus. Yeah, because I thought Birth by Sleep for that and recoded stuff. God, that came to me like a rush. Jeez. I think it was JoJo. It could be JoJo, but I also know JoJo, because it's been by Netflix, they've been dropping every single season on the same day, and it's just not been good. No, that reminds me of something else then. Because Avatar is under Paramount Plus, Paramount is going to do that for the new Avatar season, and also it's going to be 2 seasons at the same time, so I've heard at least. And that pisses me off. That pisses me off so bad. But the 13 episode seasons have been a thing for a while. Yes, that has been. That has been a thing for a while. 12, 13, or like 24, 25. That's been a thing. So that does not surprise me. That does not surprise me at all. That's fine. Whatever. But it was like dropping it all on the same day for binging. Hate that. Absolutely hate it. You have no longevity when you do that. You have none whatsoever. And yeah, I'm surprised though they don't do it because like there are some things where it's like, oh yeah, free trial or whatnot, so it's like you can extend that and make people pay if they like it. Like, I'm surprised they don't have that mentality with it. What I've heard that was incorrect reporting from a single outlet. They might have this been agreement for seasons. Hopefully. Plus, each episode doesn't stay with you as long. Yeah. That's all their own thing to be then worried about. Did you get any Swabblers by a mistake yet? I wonder. None yet. No new shinies yet. Yeah. Oh yeah, I still need to watch the Avatar movie, actually. I still need to watch it. Maybe I can watch it soon. But yeah. Whatever. Oh, excuse me. I really do hope that this new Avatar series is good. I do hope it's good. I really hope so. Because I need anything from a step up from Korra. I need anything from a step up from that. Just anything, bro. I'll take almost anything. Well, my friend sent me a link to the Avatar movie with no context, and I had to call and ask if he wasn't. I mean that's a fair assumption. That is fair. Good to double check. That's always good to double check. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with doing that. No Huluchi yet. Okay, so we'll do this one for a little bit longer. We'll see how well this one goes. Let me hold up. Wait. Yeah, like I'm watching it officially, so I'll be doing the Paramount Plus thing. Because it's also going to be in preparation for the Avatar series, so that's fine. The curse stuff I don't really care about. Mostly just the shit where they market something as final season and it's final season part 4. That, as far as I'm aware, only AOT has done. But no, like my thing is like having saying, oh yeah, like season 1 Cur 1 and whatnot, and it's like, why are we doing this Cur bullshit? Like, that's my thing about it. It just adds an unnecessary wait time. Unironically, I love how Delicious in Dungeon did it, where they did the Cur stuff for like purely advertising purposes, but in actuality on the timeline it was just season 1. Like, that's all it was. Like, I think it was like maybe a week break. That was it. They just use it as an excuse to pause it for a week. And I found that hilarious when watching Delicious in Dungeon for that. I found that hilarious. Because to me, Curs, it just feels like they are purposefully delaying a series for pure money. That's what it feels like for me. Because when you plan out a season, you try to plan it out in all the context for the manga and like cutting stuff out and or adding stuff in. So it's like they probably do it to avoid having a series that's like 17 seasons. No, like, here's my thing. You don't plan a series around a Cur. You plan a series around a season. That's my thing. So it doesn't add anything. It literally just adds wait time. People don't mind a 2-year gap. Aiming is hard, and we understand. I do understand that. I do understand that. And I'm completely for waiting. I'm completely for waiting. Yeah, and it's around 13 subs. Oh, hello, good morning.
Most of the time, it's for budget and season length.
What do you mean season length?
One season of 48 episodes. Like, Bleach has 4 cores for Thousand Year Blood War alone, and it's like a year or 2 of them. But
then just do Blood War Season 1, Blood War Season 2.
That's what it is. That's
well, here's the thing also. Bleach was made on an older format too. So it kind of makes a little bit more sense with Bleach. Purposely trying to break it up with Curs. But my thing is, when you do like season 1 Cur 1, the season you're already planning around everything.
You're just referring to Attack on Titan because that's the only thing that never does that.
No,
like
because
season 1 part 1, season 1 part 2. Is that what you're talking about?
No, it's like Cur 1, Cur 2.
That's the exact same thing.
And
Core is the genuinely Bleach is the only thing that has used Core 1, Core 2, Core 3.
And 2 for Bleach, I haven't really.
Yeah, you're just talking about parts for season.
Yes, yes, like season 1, part 1, season 2, part 2. To be fair, Delicious in Dungeon did have that, but they formatted it in a way where it was either like directly after Cur 1 or a week break. I found that hilarious.
But most of the time it's for budget and animation quality. Because if you have something like Bleach and that's like Attack on Titan did it stupidly, I will still agree with that. Like, they did it for the same reasons, but they were the first to do it like mainstream at least. And they just made it way too much. Like having an entire part 1, part 2 for 1 episode per part was a little insane, in my opinion.
Yeah,
because
they milked it so hard. That was milking. That was milking.
And everything was labeled the final season, which in their
the final season
was stupid.
The final season. The final season. Yeah. When?
Why call it the final season if you're gonna have multiple parts that are all season length?
Yeah.
They shouldn't have done that. That was just stupid advertising. Everything else, core is just part. It's just distance for animation quality, budget, time. Like, I don't know what Toei has been on with One Piece for the past 20 years, but they've been upping animation quality and doing it weekly for years, and now they're finally switching to seasonal.
Yeah.
Everything else has been doing seasonal because it's better for their anime.
Yes, and I'm fine with seasons. It's when you do seasons and curs at the same time. That's what I'm talking about.
That's the like splitting up a season into different cores is just like an advertisement. That's it. Like
Yeah.
it's still season length. It doesn't matter. It's just season 1 part 1, season 2, season 1 part 2. It's the same thing. They're just labeling it under the same category for.
Wait, question
that's sake.
is Furin calling it that, or no? Is it season 2, season 3?
Season 2 is just outright season 2. And season 3 is.
Yeah, because I just don't like cur. Take it out, plan it around seasons.
It is planned around. Just a different title. So there's no difference. The only reason Bleach is using cores for that is because it's all under one arc. It's just so long that they can't put all of it out at the same time.
That's fine.
So they're splitting it up into different seasons for, again, animation quality,
That's
and
fine.
budget and time reasons.
That's fine. I'm not bashing Bleach for
well,
that.
you're saying curs, and they use the.
I'm using a general umbrella term.
They are the mainstream example of using that term.
Fuck.
Oh, you good?
Oh my god. I'm just bashing the general term and of how everyone's starting to use it.
I seriously.
There
I
are
genuinely
cases
only see-
like Bleach, for example, where it is done well and is right. It's when we get more similar to an Attack on Titan situation where it's like it's milking, it's just delaying something and just not pacing a season to have it be done right.
In
Where
Attack on Titan's defense, they probably
where it
labeled-
feels like they could have just waited to drop the whole season in just one timeline. Not one shot, one
fair,
timeline.
yeah.
I must specify that because how JoJo does it is stupid.
Yeah, JoJo.
I'm specifying that.
To be fair, in Attack on Titan's defense, I don't think they should have labeled it the final season. Don't get me wrong, but they
Yeah.
did that because all of it is under one arc. All of it is one thing. Splitting a different arc into different seasons, all like that, and then labeling them as different seasons is a little bit of a misconception for people that are trying to watch it. Because
Yeah.
it's the same general theme throughout here to here, but it's like 5 seasons. So they labeled it all under the final season and put it all under the same thing, so people knew it was all the same theme and general part of the story. But they just released it weird.
Yeah, well, occur basically denotes a 3-month time block for broadcasting an anime. Okay. Yeah, because I know one example that I know of that did that was actually Ancient Magus Bride. They did that, and that was not done well. That was not done well at all.
Probably the difference between professional, like big
Probably,
studios.
probably, but it's like
Because still the only time I could name you of an anime using chords. Well, now I can say that, but still, Bleach is the only one that I know off the top.
yes, and that one is a good one.
Yeah, because
That one is
they
a good
do it
one,
well,
I will
that's
say
the
that.
mainstream one. That they kind of did that.
Yeah,
Everything else I couldn't tell you.
not all studios are created equal. That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
The reason Mappa's animation team is huge and they don't stay with them. And Mappa was Attack on Titan season 4.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, it's like people just want pretty animation. That's all they want. And sometimes vomit.
Comment?
Some animation is so overdone, my eyes hurt, and it's like I don't know what's going on. That's why I call this
I think
vomit.
That's a you thing. I don't know.
It very well is a me thing,
Yeah.
because no, one that I know it was done well, but I physically could not watch it was Mob Psycho. I physically could not watch Mob Psycho.
I thought it was fine. I
That-
watched like the first 5 episodes and I kind of just lost interest in general. But I thought the animation.
No, like it was over animated, but it was really good though. It was really good, but all the colors, it actually just hurt me. it actually hurt my eyes. And that was within the first 5 minutes.
I thought it was fine. I didn't have it.
Yeah, no, it actually hurt me hating Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is another one that is done good. That one's done well. Promise Neverland. Well, yeah, it looks good, but the content is another story.
Yeah, allegedly season 1 is amazing.
Yeah.
It's just what I've heard.
Over animation is definitely a thing. It absolutely is. It absolutely is. And it's a common thing I always say about anime. It's like, when you make something pretty, I want to know where you are. Where it's like most of the time for like all the flashy stuff, it's like they put it on a blank background. In the back, everything's like moving around, and it's like, where are you? Where are you? Where's this taking place?
Over animation is definitely a thing, but it highly depends on where it's done and how it's done.
Exactly. Animation is good and all, but I still need to understand what's happening. Exactly. Exactly. And that's why when you find one that does really good animation and still, I call it being grounded in the setting, phenomenal.
And it is, although it is mainstream, something that does do it very well is JJK season 3. It was like beautiful, and you could see everything.
Yeah. There's curs for live action media too, always existed, and as of recent probably aren't intended as curs when the trend initially started. Half season needle drop is so important. What's WHA? Wait, say that again? No, come back here, say that. I can't hear you. Which had Atelier?
Like, it's definitely over animated, but it's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah,
Like, it doesn't need all that, but it makes it look good.
It does it in a pretty way. It does. I can tell you what's happening if it looks like Rengoku and whatever the dude is throwing laser beams at each other. Yeah. Yeah. It gets bad sometimes, all the over animation stuff. It gets bad sometimes. Wow, still nothing yet, and we're only about a quarter of the way through this right now. I blame MHA Season 2 for this, to be fair. Yeah, MHA has its small moments, but MHA is mostly grounded. But the main thing also about MHA is about every episode is half flashbacks. Mainly the later seasons, because DC Recent, I watched all of MHA actually. And the first few seasons are actually nice. Was cool as hell over animated. It was, and it was definitely the sense of, scale on that like last portion, because it's like, how big was that ice thing that Deku was like just flying over? How big and long was that? That was ridiculously long. When it definitely wasn't as long in the initial arena itself. So it's like, what happened there? And that was something that I always thought of. I always thought of that when I initially saw it. It was like the sense of scale was of everything was just so skewed. It was so skewed when it came to actually doing that. But it was pretty. But it was really pretty. Can I get my Halucha yet, please? No? Okay. Ugh. I need some water after all that conversation. Oh, I've got to turn on my fan. Fuck. Hold up. I'm gonna spam A while I walk away. There we go. That should be fine. That should be good. All right, we're good now. We are good. But yeah, though, speaking of me like rewatching stuff, we've recently been watching stuff with like one of our friends because like right now we're all kind of like taking turns picking something to watch. So so for example, our friend he actually wanted to check out MHA, so we watched the entire length of My Hero Academia, season 1 to season 8. We saw it all in one swoop. But then I recommended we checked out Castlevania. It was my and Matt's repeat time watching it, but it was his first time, so we had to show him that. And we finished that I like last week or the week before. I think it was last week actually where we finished up Castlevania. I say one swoop. It took like 6 months to do it. But that was all we watched, pretty much. Oh no, that's right. But then in between Castlevania and MHA, the Amazing Digital Circus movie was announced and was going to drop. So actually, this is what was amazing. So he took the time to come over on like a Friday, because normally it's a Saturday where we hang out. We watched the Amazing Digital Circus for 7 episodes. We saw the first 7 episodes because we knew episode 8 would be shown in the theater. So we saw the first 7 episodes one day. Then the next day we saw the movie. So literally 2-day adventure in and out. And meanwhile, we then just saw all the drama and everything that was happening and whatnot. It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny, but it was a super easy 2-day adventure. Castlevania has my favorite and intentionally funny line in the Netflix stuff. No, Castlevania is just such a good show. It's actually really, really good. It's also really pretty too. Really pretty. Amazing job. We haven't seen Nocturne yet though. That's not on the list yet. If we end up wanting to watch it, that might be what I recommend next to when we when it loops back around to my turn. But I like Maria, JK. Are you ditching your fucking obituary to be Belmont? Are you dictating your fucking obituary? No, like going back on Castlevania. I forgot just how much of a like a goody two shoes Sylphie is for the first 3 seasons. Then in season 4, it's like it's like when she finally curses, it's like, oh no, sweet child, go back, please. No, because it's like for me, it's like those moments where it's like all right, you are a cinnamon roll, you are adorable, you've been through a lot, you can say one curse word. It's like one of those things. Then when they actually say the curse word, it's like, oh no, what have we done? I get that from when she finally says her first curse word. I said shit. So what? I said shit. I want to go back and watch JoJo, but specifically kind of ruined the idea of watching it for me. Oh no, that's something else we did at like some point. We watched JoJo season 1 and season 2. We started watching season 3, but we lost interest in season 3 decently quickly, where it kind of just became Saturday morning cartoon, wasn't as much story related. Bulky man with whip, bulky man with whip, bulky man with whip, vampire, hot mage, shot with magical powers, and magical pets. Yeah, that's... yeah. Yeah, there's bulky man with a whip. That's Castlevania. Got nothing yet still, jeez. I stopped part 3 around Egypt. Yeah. We stopped part 3 pretty early, actually. It was part 3 when like they're like on foot on their way to like Egypt or whatever. We specifically stopped on the ship episode. We stopped on the ship. Or like it was like a ghost ship, I guess, a ghost cruise ship. and they're like take like a small boat there or something like that. The ship episode was so dumb. Yeah, and like a lot of stuff till then was just like, all right, cool, I guess, but where's the actual relevance happening? No, like honestly, the first few episodes of season 3, those were better than the whole middle portion. I do know it does pick up at the end with like all the Dio stuff, because obviously Dio's JoJo's child. I think you owe it to yourself to finish the ship part. Probably, but it's been so long since we actually watched it. We're going to have to restart season 3 if we were to do it. And what also was probably like a big change for us was that we swapped from English dub to Japanese, and we only did that specifically for Dio, because it's like, you got to experience Dio in Japanese. You got to. Like, nothing will top that. Nothing will. So we were doing that, and that was probably just a big shift, because we just do dub because it's casual. We can do other stuff at the same time, and it was just fun for us. It was a lot of fun. Joseph has funny lines in JP too. I would not doubt that. I do not doubt that. I haven't experienced that in JP, so I can't comment on it. But yeah, I bet they did. I bet they did. Having played Rondo of Blood once, I started playing Maria. I don't want to touch Richard any longer. Holy shit, though. Oh yeah. Oh no, you're right. You're right. Yeah, that Joseph. No. You're right. For certain, I was thinking of season 1. But no, yeah, that Joseph. Yeah, that is. He is hilarious. I was like, oh my god, and holy shit, stuff like that. It's so good. It's so good. But yeah, though, I do. Nocturne is 100% on the list to watch for us. Nocturne is. But however, next up, it's Matt's turn. That's a very roundabout way and just like a gushing about all that. So next up, it's Matthew's turn to pick. And I must emphasize, me and Matt have watched this before, so this is nothing new to us. This is nothing new to us. So Matt's recommendation is we watch Made in Abyss. That is Matthew's recommendation. It is hilarious that's his recommendation to watch to a now more seasoned anime person. Now more seasoned. But it's so funny. Also, since her name is Maria, I can also do Sonic music with her. Castlevania seems to be a kind of thing Shadow plays anyway. I would say the older Castlevania games and whatnot, or it is kind of more just, yeah, go there, kill that guy. I can agree to that. But no, it's just so funny. Or it's that Matt's like, we need to show you Made in Abyss. And meanwhile, I'm also sitting here like, maybe we don't right now? Like a bunch of shows did like come up in like a discussion. One that we did pass by, and we all fully agree. This is a show you need to watch when you're a teenager, not when you're an adult. Kill la Kill. Now, I will admit, I did watch it when I was a teenager. I will admit that. And I do agree, you have to watch it when you're a teenager. I fully agree with both those statements. That one we agree. We probably aren't going to touch all too much. I know of one character from that place. Wait, like I'm unsure what we're going to do after Made in Abyss. I'm unsure. Although probably next on our list, it might be the Avatar movie. That might be next, but also it might be on hold, all the anime stuff, because our friend, he's going to be partaking in the Louisville Pokemon Regionals. So we're probably going to dedicate a bunch of time getting him ready for that. And it's not the protagonist, it's the umbrella blondie with the giant ribbon. Oh, her. That's funny. She does have a very funny moment in there. She does have a very funny moment. I know in dub it's very funny. It's like, my arms! What have you done to my arms? Oh, don't worry, those grow back. Whoops. Whoops again. Very funny. Very funny moment. The Kill la Kill was very enjoyable, but it's hard to watch. It's hard to watch when you're not horny. I'm just gonna say it. Also has a bajillion gifts. Really? She's got a lot of gifts? Eh. Yeah, she's very expressive. Mako's also up there. She's very expressive too. But that's just a trigger for you. That's just a studio trigger. They just have fun with their expressions. Very animated, they are. Very animated. I'm trying to remember what else we talked about when it came to like possible animes on our list. I think he was also throwing around like some Gundam stuff too. But I'm like, I'm not sure how much I'm going to enjoy Gundam, because the only thing I actually experienced with the Gundam type mecha genre was, let's talk about a magical. Well, oh wait, Tony isn't around. I actually don't know if magical girl stuff is on our list. I actually don't know. Because I just don't think that would be a genre more suited for us. I know I actually flew around Frieren, Apothecary Diaries, and Delicious Dungeon. Those are just overall good shows. Like, really good shows. So maybe those end up in there. They do get a season 2 after 10 years. Really? Oh, wow. Now, if only No Game, No Life I can get that, huh? But instead, no, they're getting a whole bunch of AI bullshit. Which is really, really sad to see. It's very sad to see just them getting all this AI stuff, where it's like, man, you could have been a season 2. You could have been a proper season 2. But I digress. Nothing so far? Oh. Oh, there's the, wait a minute. Oh my god, hold up. I have a much better idea. I have a much, much better idea. Yeah, we'll do this instead. This is also the Corviknight. Awesome. Much better idea. Trying to think. Because yeah, we had a conversation about this. We had a conversation with just like scrolling through Crunchyroll and just like looking at a bunch of stuff where it's like, yeah, sure, that'd be good. Ooh, I don't even remember if even like TV stuff even popped up, because like this mainly started this whole idea when we were watching through the Marvel movies, this like pre-Endgame time, and when we actually binged Game of Thrones, saw the entirety of Game of Thrones, and yeah, just I'm glad I watched it. I'm glad I did, but my god, to say the least. But my god. What else? There's something else that we were talking about. I know he was throwing around a Ruby Ice Queendom because he just likes Ruby a lot. And it's like, yeah, sure, I would like to watch it and see what's different about it. But it's like, starting out, it's the same as season 1. Starting out. I was like, alright, sure, I guess. But whatever. Yeah, Gundam was brought up. I don't remember what else was I don't remember what was brought up. I just know those things was stuff that was like thrown around in my own recommendation. New Gundam is needed. Wasn't there one announced or something, or was it like a new season of something that was announced? Let me see here. I know something was announced where like new Gundam. No, that's an RPG project. Gundam anime. Newest announced anime was Mobile Suit Gundam RG XARX0, set for 2027. Launched an entirely fresh multimedia universe called After Apocalypse alongside mobility action. Okay, action game, whatever. Yeah, this was it. Okay, yeah. Fuck. I had that on my thigh. I accidentally pressed the trigger. Lovely. But yeah, so Mobile Suit Gundam XARX0 anime. That is what's coming out. Oh, what series was recommended to you? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. We were scrolling through Crunchyroll and we just passed a bunch of Gundams. It was some Mobile Suit Gundam one, I think. But I don't know. Because to me, there's like 50 Gundams to me. So I don't know. Unicorn is pretty good. No, like... Okay, I will say this. Hearing Unicorn out of context, imagine recommending someone who has never heard of Gundam, never really does much anime. Imagine saying, Gundam Unicorn is pretty good, you should watch that. Be like, what? Unicorn just threw me for a loop, not gonna lie. You know, let me actually look that up now. Gundam Unicorn. So, Gundam... Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn. Is this an older one? Oh, wait, that's old. Oh, wait, that's a classic. That's a classic, I think. Damn. Yeah, I think I do. I think I do remember seeing that pop up. The biggest confusion is trying to piece together the timeline. That's what I feel just by looking at it. Because there's a UC series and I think AC series. By God. Yeah, that's quite a list, that's for sure. And there. And here, really? UC series all follow the same timeline. Yeah, like that kind of stuff, it just gets confusing to me. I think AC is all separate, but can be watched in whatever order. So one's actually a timeline, and the other is the Fate series. That's what I'm assuming from this. Just very out of context, that's what I'm assuming. One's Fate, one's not. Because the UC series I really want you to watch in release order. Okay, I got you. Got it. Yeah, like pretty much next up on my launch list is either going to be more Avatar stuff, or we dive into Made in Abyss, or we put all that on hold until Louisville Pokemon Regionals. Because Matthew said he's probably going to partake in that regional too. I've stopped competitive battling pretty much. I just do it for fun every once in a while, like that first Champions and only Champions stream I've done. But yeah, I'll probably go there too and just after try their side events, because apparently they've upped their side events and I'm curious about them. I'm not even gonna lie about that, and I'll also hog a table too. That way everyone can come back to somewhere. So yeah, that might be what I do. Ooh, wait, I can actually show the team sheet as well. I can actually show that because it's not a private team. It's not private at all. It's something people have been using, so it's not like it's it's like some close kept secret, like the cryogonal was. Let me get that pulled up here actually. Paste bin. There you go. Okay. Let me get this over here. Okay. Let me switch this to. Hold on. Let me share this first really quick. Okay, so I'm gonna swap this to a display very quickly. So this right here. So this will be the team that is being drafted right now. It is being drafted. So Mega T-Tar, Sandrush Excadrill, Standard Milotic, Standard Sinistra, Mega Staraptor, and Goldengo. So it's not like this is exactly a out there team. Everything has a purpose here, and it's awesome. Do you want me to link you this image I found if you decide you want to jump into Gundam? It will persuade me or dissuade me, but you know what? Sure, why not? Show me this image. Show me this image. Why not? Let's have fun with it. There it is. Alright, let's see here. What is this image? What the fuck is this? Okay. Okay, so Central Timeline, spin-offs, and alternative. Oh, and this even says where you can watch them. Well, that's pretty cool, actually. Okay. That's actually pretty cool, actually. That's really cool, actually. Mobile Fighter, G Gundam, and Double Zero are pretty good too. But yeah, that's actually really cool though. That's really, really cool. Can one of you be shiny, please? Even one of you guys down here too? I've been doing this for like, oh, I don't know, close to an hour now. Nothing. Now, you are right because I'm still on the display capture. You are absolutely correct about that. Thank you for that. Glad to know someone's got my back. I'm watching that later. There we go. All caught up there. Perfect. Yeah, Gundam, I don't know. It just sounds like it would be just a big hole to jump into, to be honest. But I would have to do my research on that. And yeah, I always have a lot. I need to catch up. I'm prepared for that to end. Okay. Got it. Gundam is a lot for the UC stuff. Yeah, that's what I gather. The main timeline, it's actually not too terribly big, thankfully. Not too terribly big. I just don't know how much each thing has like packed in it, where it's like, oh no, it's like one season in and out, or if it's like there's like 4 seasons. That I don't know. Because if it's like multiple seasons per those titles for the main timeline, we're looking at a year of watching that. We're looking at a year. Oh yeah, but then obviously, we obviously made up the joke. Let's do One Piece. We obviously made that joke. But maybe with this new Wit series coming out, maybe we do actually watch that time by time. The first series is 43 episodes. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh yeah, but then you bringing up those seasons no, sorry, those episodes actually. That reminds me of something else we're watching more on the side right now when we actually get everyone together for it. We've been watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. We've been watching that recently. We're about halfway through it right now. It's mine, Matt's, and our little brother's multiple time going through it, and we watch it with our friend and our mother at the same time. So it's kind of hard to gather 5 people together to watch it. It's kind of hard, but we've been going through that slowly too. But then after we're done with that, with the same group, we're going to do the Daemons of the Shadow Realm too. We're going to be doing that one. So that's all stuff we plan on watching. We all plan on it. It's hard enough for me to get one other person to watch stuff. Well, to be fair for us, we can like kind of get away with it because it's like 4 of us live together and the other one kind of has a set schedule. So it's easier to do. But with everyone's schedules keep on changing, that does make it hard. Because like last time we saw it, it was I think when we all went to a anime convention in I'm trying to remember where. You know, I'm trying to remember where it was. Was it like? I wasn't. Was it? I don't think it was Georgia. Ah. Oh my god. Ah. God, he's on me. Yeah, I know, he's even teleporting with me. Like, my god. Hey, he joined his friends. Happy ending. Happy ending. That guy was persistent though, like my god, he was very persistent. Ugh. Yeah, this is not going well. I thought this would go a lot better. To be dead honest, I thought this would go a lot better. Last time I did this, it was great. This time, not so much. Yeah, so maybe this is only a one donut stream and I do like a little something else on the side. Maybe back in Latios? I don't know. But do I want to spam A more? Or do I want to actually like take a break from spamming A? Maybe I do the rubber band trick. Maybe I do the rubber band in area 3. I have a chance at a Pidgey, and I can still get a Litleo, I can still get a Pikachu. Maybe I do that. Maybe I should also take a break soon. I need food. I actually need food. Hungry. Yeah, I don't think this one's working. Maybe I gotta change it up a little bit. Maybe I just do like just here for a little bit. Maybe this will turn out well. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just stay here for like a little bit. Just like change it up a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, because I can't do that for like so long. I can't do that. Also, it's like it's like 1 out of like under 600 chance. Surely by now, one of them would have been a shiny. One of them should have been a shiny by now, especially if when you go both ways, they respawn each time. But yeah, I guess the Halucha will be my struggle one here, I guess. Oh well, I guess. Oh well. My voice is going. No! Random question you may or may not know the answer to. Go ahead, ask it. It's no until it's asked. I'm actually really curious about this question now. I'm really curious about it. I'm waiting for the question now. I was like patiently waiting for the question. I was like, go ahead, ask away. Oh yeah, ooh, I gotta put this stuff back. Actually, hold up. Hold up. Oh, I just... Let me put this thing back. Hold up. Because the SIM card didn't work. Alright. If I wanted to play Gens 4 to 7 of Pokemon, what do you think would be the best way to go about it in a relatively cheap way? Gens 4 through 7. Okay. So are we talking about, let me just verify this very quickly, because the main thing I want to ask about is Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, because all those are categorized under Generation 4. No, like there is a cheap way to do it. I'm not sponsored by Nintendo or anything. I can talk about emulators. I can talk about it. Like that's no big deal for me at all. It's really not. Like that's fine. But if like we're doing it on like the original consoles, if they're fundamentally different, then I have no problem playing. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't know any like ROM hacks, for example. I wouldn't know anything about like good Gens 4 to 7 ROM hacks, so I wouldn't know anything about those. But like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, those do count as Generation 4, but I'm assuming you mean strictly Sinnoh. Very strictly Sinnoh. Not like Johto and like Sinjoh Ruins or something like that. Very strictly talking about Sinnoh region. Like I can play Heart Gold, Soul Silver, but I wouldn't. I want to play both if they're very similar. Okay, yeah. Because I would be recommending only one versions. I would be recommending only one version personally. So like when it comes to all these versions, you typically want to pick one. So like immediately out the gate, some to keep in mind would be pick either Heart Gold or Soul Silver. You don't need to, because those are technically Gen 2 in story-wise, with just add-on Kanto and a sprinkle of other stuff. So you don't have to do those, but could be included in there. Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, just play Platinum. Just play Platinum, honestly. Diamond and Pearl, bring down Sinnoh, Platinum helps Sinnoh significantly. So just play Platinum in my opinion, that's a superior copy. Then Black, White, and Black and White 2. I would recommend play either Black and White 2 or White and Black 2. Now, wait, hold up. That's a question I answered. Black, White, and Black, White 2 storyline. Hold up, wait. Because I need to verify something here. Which legendary happens? Because they are...
Black is Reshiram, White is Zekrom, and then it swaps with the second game.
No, because I'm mainly asking which one N keeps at the end of Black and White. Because they both follow the same storyline.
Yeah. So Black he has Zekrom. You get Reshiram.
Yes.
And then you go to White 2.
No. See, that's the question. That's the question I want to answer.
I was so sure in my brain, but now that I'm thinking about it, I forgot.
It's a Black 1 and White 2. I am verifying here. I'm verifying that order.
I was so sure in my brain, but when I started second guessing myself and I forgot. 'Cause I'm pretty sure with the sequel you do the opposite color of the first one you played. For it to align with
probably.
I think.
Whatever. Okay, whatever. Okay, so which legendary does N have in Black, White 2? Okay. We get so it's match the color. Okay, so you can either pick Black or White starting out. It doesn't matter too much. One focuses more on truths, one focuses more on ideals. They kept that theme, so that's fine. Black one is Reshiram. Yes, that you know. And Black 2 is Zekrom because N got Zekrom in Black 1. Okay, so you match the color versions then. Okay, so that's it. Okay. What the fuck do you mean truths and ideals? That's just what the legendaries represent, really. Whereas like a Reshiram is about truth and Zekrom is about your ideals. And they do talk about that a little bit in each game. But yeah, I do know the movie talked a lot about it more, but it does have a little bit of relevance in the game. A little bit. It really doesn't matter too much, but it's just a talking point. That's it. Okay, so then for a Gen 5, either pick Black 1 or Black 2, or pick White 1 or White 2. Because it follows the same, because Black and White 2, they're proper sequels to Black and White 1. Proper sequels. And just timeline-wise, depending on events in Black and White 1, does matter for Black and White 2. It does matter. So just match up the color versions for Unova. But then Gen 6 Kalos doesn't matter. Pick X or Y. Doesn't really matter. I think there is a canonical game, but it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. It's mid in my opinion anyway. It doesn't matter too much. But then when it comes to Gen 7, being Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, highly recommend you only pick up Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. Lore makes less sense if it's X compared to Y. That was it. Okay. So yeah, then you can pick Y for the more canonical sense, but in my opinion, it doesn't matter too much. But then even for like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon doesn't matter too much, but highly recommend you only pick Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. You could ignore base Sun and Moon because Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is just quality of life adjustments around the board. better story, and it is actually a little bit harder as well. They actually increased the difficulty in that game. Because, you know, you've also powered by the thing makes a lot more sense lore-wise. Xerneas. So, you see, it could still make sense because of Eternal Floette. It could make sense for that regard, too. But it's a technicality. There's like those would be like the games for like cheap cost and whatnot. Also mentioned is like top 2 Hearthstone games or top 1 depends on how you view platinum. They were all easy for me. It didn't matter. It really didn't matter. Now, technically, I did cheese Ultra Necrozma, but I was like, I had the stuff already, so I was like, I'm going to do that. It was not that hard for me. Game personally, it was not that bad. But also, me personally, Gen 7 was where I experienced a lot of initial burnout because, and for me, it really sucked me because it really did feel like they just mostly repackaged Sun and Moon, made it a little better. It just said, here, have another $40 game. That is why I say it sucks. To be fair, also launchment does casually appear against a 6 IV 30, a max IV trainer before Hala for no logical reason. I didn't even notice that. And there's putting a lot of EVs around. I didn't even notice those. I'm gonna be honest. I was going to talk about totem fights. Trainers I didn't really have a problem against. I was going to talk about totems. I didn't even think about trainers. Also goes with knows what you do before you do it. The totems that kind of interested me, to be honest. Totems, they were a very different take on the whole gym formula, especially given that it's like an island centric. It's like one big one per island. They did do a good job with it, and that kind of in turn also led to stuff you started to see in actually Scarlet Violet actually. So like it is good. It is a good formula. I like it. Is it mainly a boss fight? It is a boss fight. It is a boss fight, and then the Pokemon also gets whether it be a +1 in a stat, +2 in a stat, +1 in all stats, or in the end game case, +2 in all stats. So it gets pretty gnarly to say the least. It gets pretty gnarly. Oh yeah, but then also that's also a thing in Legends Arceus actually. Being the noble Pokemon. If I switch into a ghost in first impression, you're getting Razor Shell. Really? I didn't even know that. I think I dealt with him just fine. I think I dealt with Cosmo just fine. But maybe I was so jaded by the time I was doing Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, the game just barely registered for me. Only the new stuff actually registered, but it mostly just felt like a replay through for me, and that's what I didn't like. It felt like I was just going through the game a second time. It's also real stupid that the one totem that looks really cool is unobtainable. Yeah. Yeah, oh well. Oh well. Anyways, let's see. Which mushroom? Well, technically it is obtainable, but it's just it's a form. That's it. It's a form in battle. It's like it's like saying, oh no, I can't get Hero Palafin. It's just that. So
Dad's
ooh.
I don't know if he's willing to bring stuff back. He said save the plan.
You know what coming with?
I don't know if he meant coming with or bringing something back. I think that'd be like 10, 15.
I was bigger. Oh, really? Fuck.
I just told him you're streaming, so I don't know, but said to at least tell you.
It's just a dry cleaner, like you're gonna be back in like 30-40 minutes.
Because we're going to the dry cleaners. He's dropping something off, picking something up, and then we're gonna go to Chipotle.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
I don't know if him and I are eating there, but if I just say Mike wants us to bring him back something, I'd imagine.
oh,
Do you want me to just say that?
see what you can do.
We'll see what I can.
Because I would love to not move from my chair.
Yeah.
I am comfy.
If he says yes, just text me what you want.
I am comfy. My ass imprint is there. I want to keep it. TMI, I know.
Text me what
Yep, sounds good. Alright. I remember one even showed up in competitive ones, so I forgot which one though, because the weight increase made them immune to Sky Drop. Oh, which one? I think it was a Alolan Marowak. No, yeah, Coma. Oh, okay. Coma. Oh, it could have been Alolan. It could have been the Alolan Marowak too, because it did have some really good usage with a thick club and lightning rod. It did have some nice usage. But yeah, Coma. Oh, that does make more sense because it's also because that's a big thing removed from it. But then also 98 kilograms. I imagine there's ROM hacks or whatever I can use to catch all the mons. Surely, yeah. Probably ones with like small like cheat codes or something to as of where it can like get those version exclusives put in there. So it's like that's definitely something that's going to exist. As a matter of fact, wait, Sean actually plays some ROM hacks. Let me actually verify with him about that. Sean, I have a question for you. So we were talking about Pokemon games, and one thing that was brought up was version exclusives. So if someone were to play on a emulator, is there something that can be done where that version can have other version exclusive moms in there?
So the only way I can think of that I got around it, because I like going into a game, planning out a team, and then slowly collecting it, was I would look at the route that Pokemon is the route and level that it's obtainable, and then depending on the emulator that you use, you can just cheat in your next encounter to be that specific Pokemon. So I would just make my next encounter that Pokemon at that route at the level that it comes at, and then catch it there. But I don't know if you can just make every single version exclusive in the other version, or that was not the right wording. I don't know if you can just make every single version exclusive obtainable in that other version, like outright.
Apparently you can.
I'm not sure.
You can hack around and split the version exclusives.
So that's just too much for me. If you want to do that, go ahead by all means. But I just kind of forced my next encounter instead.
I can almost guarantee you it does exist out there.
It definitely does.
I can almost guarantee you that does exist.
It definitely does. I just don't know how to do it, so I don't know.
I did that for Platinum like 5 times overall. Well, yeah, that's Platinum though. Platinum naturally has. Wait, does it? Does Platinum have all the version exclusives in it? Because mons that are available in Platinum are questionable. Yeah, because like I do know even like all the way back then there are some mons that are just like you need the other games that are close to the generation and tradable in order to complete the Pokedex. That I do know. Because I do know there's some stuff you can't get in Platinum where it's like you need like Heart Gold Soul Silver for. No Murkrow, no Mischievous, no Glamour, no Stunky. What? Oh, that's stupid. That is beyond stupid. Yeah, I can guarantee you someone made a ROM hack out there that says all version exclusive Pokemon are in here. You can complete the Pokedex. I can guarantee you someone's done that. It might just take a little bit more research than just outright ripping one, but that should be possible. I know in some rounds, Gen 3, that alter trade evos and let you get more copies of starters and one-time gift Pokemon. Yeah, exactly. It's like, Alpha, you want? I can get one done in 30 minutes. Really? That's interesting. That's very interesting, actually. Well, no, we're also talking about gens 4 through 7 though, so that would just be one gen. I like when I get other fossil in Gen 1 or getting multiple EVs. Yeah. And 20 of them is just finding other tools and dumping my absolutely legal copy of Platinum. Yeah, yeah. Okay, there was obviously that needs to go around. We're done. Oh. I'll keep you too. Alright, so we're done with that one. Now it's the fun one that has to be worried about now. Now it's the fun one. I want to take a look at them. There we go, baby. Wait, they're both timid. Oh, that's funny. They're both timid nature, but that's now going to be Cobra Squire, and one will become a later thing. I don't really like the idea of hacking in the Mon. I want the next encounter, but if I have to, I guess. Alright, so Kaka, do you want Caillou to make you a altered version of, like, let's say Platinum, where you can obtain all the version exclusives? Would that be something you would want to do? Because he can just send it to me and I can just send it to you. Because hell, I might keep it too. That way I can put it on my hacked, no, sorry, totally legit 3DS. Sorry, apologies. Alright, so I guess I'm back here for a bit. I don't know when I get, so probably not. Okay then. Okay though, that will just be something to just worry about for the future then in that case. So yeah, then okay, you don't have to do it, but I mean, like, just you want to prepare one? Hell, that'd be a pretty fun idea, I would say. What encountered on me? Oh, it was you. It was you. Fucker. He just like peeked at me from around the box that just went, then just hid when he finally saw me. When I finally made eye contact with it. Coward. Absolute coward of a cloud. Coward of a cloud. I might have better luck with a Halucha somewhere else, to be honest. I might have better luck somewhere else with the Halucha. Do. Okay, so with these two in right now, then that will still only make 296. So we're close. We're close to the 300. We are close. That is fine. That is fine. But yeah, those are just like a version ideas to like throw around. As a matter of fact, wait, is there another spot? Hold up. All right, so I unfortunately have 3 minutes because that was in regards to the what the followed me? Oh God, that's a trap. All right, so I have 3 minutes here. So unfortunately I cannot get food here. So I either have to go with them or something else. So I'm not sure what I want to do. I did say, oh hey, I do need food. I did say that. But that would mean I do need to end stream, unfortunately. So I'm unsure what I want to do here. Ow. And this does look like this isn't you know what? I think I should end it here. I will resume this on my own time. I'll try to get the Halucha, unless if it graces me with one like right now. I think I should end it here. Good solid 2 hours. I wasn't going to do too much more beyond this anyway. So I think it's alright. I think it's alright. Let me see here. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll stop it here for today. I will do the responsible thing and go with them. I will do that. All right. So in that case, then only 2 shinies for today. I'll try to finish up the Halucha on my own time, if I get one, even for that matter. If not, no big deal. No big deal. You'll get something in DMs. Sweet, that's awesome. Okay, so I'll see you in DMs. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to be doing Latios on the side of Grand Blue or if I'm going to play Final Fantasy 14. I don't know yet because I want to play more 14. I want to play it, but it's like, I have responsibilities. I have other stuff to do, yada, yada, yada. So I don't know yet. So it might change for tomorrow. I'll sit on it more. I'll sit on it more and I'll update everything accordingly when I come to a decision. But right now it's playing for Grand Blue. It's playing for Grand Blue. I do want to get better at the roguelike game mode. I want to get better at it. So I should play it more, but it's also whatever. So I'm going to save. You all take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all either tomorrow or maybe even next Saturday when it's even more shiny hunting. I'm going to get my 300 next week. I'm going to get my 300 next week. I promise you that. I'm going to get my 300. So, I'll see you all then. Bye.